Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video today. My name's Sean Elders and this is Pinnacle Combat Arts. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you can notify every time we get a new video. Today we're going to be working on outside gunting for Panantukan. Let's get started. Panantukan, Filipino boxing. What's the difference between basic boxing and Filipino boxing? Is simply really nothing when it comes to the basics. The basics of your good boxing stance, throwing your jab, your cross, your hooks, your uppercuts, your overhands, all that stuff still the same. What the difference is that some people may call it dirty boxing. It's where we start to incorporate headbutts, knees, elbows. We start to incorporate guntings, which is just different types of destructions, seco destructions. All those kind of things play a very important role. To start off with, outside gunting means to scissor. So it's like a scissoring motion. It's either going this way or that way, okay? When he puts out his hand, I'm gonna be parrying, then I'm gonna be going on the outside and hitting to a nerve or to a muscle to either kill it for a moment, to create a delay in his response, which creates an opening. Okay, we have to think about it like that. When it comes to destructions, we want to create pain. Pain creates a delay. That delay creates an opportunity to attack your opponent, create new openings, and attack them with consistent pressure till they're no longer a threat. That is really the basics of this, okay? The idea of Panantukan, though, that I've been doing this for a long time. Panantukan, you need to understand it, okay? You see a lot of people doing a lot of flowery, pretty motions, which is great. But when are you gonna functionalize it? Are you always gonna just do these drills that are non-realistic? Or are we gonna get down to the point where we functionalize our material? To do a gunting off a jab or a cross, okay, you have to put in thousands and thousands of hours and put 10,000 repetitions into each part. So the first type of repetition you would do is him just putting out his arm and me parrying it just past my face like this and hitting to the nerve. Okay, so all you would do is just sit there and go like this over and over and over again until you get a real good feeling about just how to do the physical motion. Okay, for some people, they may not be coordinated. Okay, so you have to practice this. This just goes just past the face and I hit that arm just like that. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay? If you're practicing in class, if he does, for instance, a cross, and I do this motion here and I go to elbow and I do this and I do that and I come here and and there's all these different motions like this, okay? That's all fine and good, but it's not realistic, okay? You're not being realistic with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. And we're here at Pinnacle Combat Arts. That's what we're focused on. We're focused on what works, okay? Panantukan can very much work, okay? Or you can make it not work for you when you're not training it properly, okay? So that's what we're all about here, okay? He throws that jab, I do an outside gunting. So you got to put in 10,000 repetitions of this over and over and over again, getting this motion down like this, okay? Now, the one motion we can do is we can do an outside gunting and strike with our fist, okay? We could also come over the top and go to the eyes. That's an outside horizontal gunting. That's what this is called. So outside gunting could be to the tricep here, or it could be to the eyes, just like that, if you're a little bit closer. So this is a little bit farther one, and this one's a little bit of a closer one. I have to move in just a little bit more to get into that position. All right, very important principles that we have here, okay? So outside gunting, okay? And then what you would do is you would practice it for the cross as well. So if I'm in my fighting stance, he throws a cross, I put my hand out. I'm guiding this out of the way and I hit here, okay? So you just do this over and over and over again. Just get this motion. Now notice my shoulder has to turn so I can get this in play, okay? So you're going 1 and 2, 1 and 2. The other part is when he throws that punch and he's close enough to hit me. That's a very important part too. He's close enough to hit me. I see all these people doing this, you know, and they're way far away. He's got to hit me, okay? Boom, I come in like this. Or he comes in and I come over and I go over the top. So you got to put 10,000 repetitions of just these simple movements to get it down so you're able to make it work in real fight. 1 and 2, or 1 and 2. Hands are always up, just like this. 1 and 2, just like that. 1 and 2, or 1 and go to the eyes, okay? So then what we can do is, as well, is when I'm on this side, he throws that jab, I can parry the first one like this, or catch the first one. See, I catch it like this. And then what happens is when he throws that cross, boom, I do the outside gunting just like this, okay? So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So the first one is 1 and 2, just like that, off the jab. The second one is to the eyes, just like that. The third one is he throws a cross and I gunting on this side, either to the tricep on this side or to the eyes, okay? And then the fourth one is I catch and I go to the outside like this. So 1 and 2, okay? 1 and 2, let's do it on this side. I go 1 and 2, just like that. Notice my structure. My structure is very important. 1 and 2, just like that, okay? Get the mechanics down. Just spin it, doing it nice and slow. Do not do it fast, okay? You're not gonna get it if you do it too fast. How do we decide what kind of combination that we need to do? We dictate that based on economy of motion. Economy of motion is which movement makes sense? Which tool should I apply after I do the technique? So he goes the jab, here like this. Now, when I'm in this position, this hand is back. So I want to fire off cross, for instance, hook and cross. Now, we attack obviously based on where the openings are. But in this case, we're going to do it off of focus mitts, okay? So that's the next part, is we go into focus mitt training. So I throw a punch, he can now practice hitting. I got that pad on there, he can hit hard and go bam, and now it can go cross, hook, cross. Okay, on the other side. Now, as a focus mitt holder, you need to make sure that you're actually going at their face and you're close enough to be able to hit them in the face, okay? I see too many people out there on YouTube world and at seminars not practicing this properly. If you're not ready to get punched in the face or somebody throwing a punch at your face, you need to practice it slow until you're ready. Okay, so that's number 1. All right, number 2 is where he does the gunting, but now he's gonna do it over the top and he's gonna go to the eyes. When we do it to the eyes, we put the palm up so we prevent from going to the eyes and really making any kind of serious damage. Boom, and then same exact combo. So what's he doing here? When I throw that punch, he's putting it up over the top, riding my arm, preventing my arm from doing anything else at that moment, going to the eyes and coming back with a series of combinations. All right, very good. So the next one, when we do the cross, we'll throw the cross and he strikes just like this, cross. And so what he's gonna do now is he's gonna throw a hook. So we go here, hook, cross, hook, okay? Gunting, gunting. On the other side. Okay, so again, practicing it over and over and over again, slowly, and building up as you get better. That's the key to this. We're gonna do the last one, the jab and then gunting. Jab, outside gunting. So what's gonna happen is he's gonna catch the first one, okay? And then what's gonna happen is when I throw this, he's gonna do that. And this time what I'm gonna have him do is an uppercut, cross, uppercut, okay? So 1, 2, uppercut, cross, uppercut. You do a jab, catch, outside guillotine, uppercut, cross, uppercut. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and so those are the 4 variations to a basic Panantukan for the outside gunting. Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video today. Comment down below if you have any questions about what we covered today. Go to our website, pinnaclecombatarts.com. There you can find out more about what I do and the classes that I provide. Thank you guys so much for your support and have a great day.